on later. I'm not going to take over his spot.
Okay.
But he will be back soon shortly.
So today is open mic?
No. Well, today we supposed to have Jovanni Patterson coming in. I guess he didn't call in, so you called in. Thank you for calling in. Well, the schedule, what's going on. I did my everything else, and I know that you pushed the wrong button. So it's listening, and I'm gonna continue to let me let you continue to listen as I go on.
Okay.
That'll be okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Right.
Okay.
What's your name, by the way?
Say it again.
What's your name, by the way?
About who?
Your name. What's your name?
Oh, Jean. From
Oh,
Baltimore.
Jean, thanks for calling in and thanks for listening to our station.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And keep listening. I got more stuff.
Okay.
Let me. Okie dokie. See, a lot of people listening now. That's good. It's good. Right now, and thanks to Gene. Let me see what time it is. I'm going to recap on what's going on. Like I said, we talk a lot about his thing about teleportation. Teleportation is not like we see in the movies. And please believe me, we all want to see, that teleportation thing in movies. And with the movies, they kind of lie to us. Instead of just saying, 2000s, we all be having flying cars and what have you. Instead, we not. It's like this, And you ask on about, what teleportation exists of and what it consists of with teleportation, and whatnot. I'm not like Dr. Q. I'm sorry, I don't get the logistics and go on and on about, God in the Bible and, what God says about teleportation and everything else in discussions. But that was one of my favorite things when he basically dissects scientific knowledge and puts some religion on it. And people don't understand a lot of religion involves some of our stuff today. And how do we basically exist without this religion, whether you like to hear it or not? A lot of things makes the world go. It's all because of what we read and what we cannot see and what we hear to believe. And that's what makes us truly special, what makes these things truly special, and what makes these things truly revolve around in, especially with a Deal Breaker and Nas series. I know it's kind of new to the table, Deal Breaker and Nas. Sometimes I do get a bit of confused about the term deal breaker. I thought deal breaker was basically, you make a deal, but, inside of that term, says weird terms, it means something else. It's funny that the words that we say that we mean is to be something else that we said. And, in our current events, we do a lot of deals with people. We do a lot of deals and do a lot of agreements with people. We do a lot of agreements with people, whether it's, I do this for you and you do that for me. All we're going to be doing is together. And so to break that, is upsetting. It's upsetting to basically go on and break that stuff to everybody else. And, it's very sad when people break a deal. When we agree on anything, we agree on it. I'm a man with honesty and opinions. when you break a man's honesty, you break a man's opinion, and it's not fair that another man will break a man's honesty and opinions and break a man's pride. You can't do that. In this time and age, a lot of honesty gets thrown out the window with generation and generations. But sometimes, you stick to your guns and notice the old ways of being a man. I always said, treat everybody the way you be treated. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated, which is a motto I go by all the time. Wherever they are S to you or wherever they not mean to you, you treat them with kindness and respect and dignity. If they don't treat you with kindness, respect, and dignity, don't mess with them. If they keep hurting you more and more, please leave them alone and go by your own judgment. Because these people are going through something, and taking out everybody else is not the way of taking out everybody else. I had situations in my life and basically, I was nice, I was caring, I respected. I want it back. You want it back in spades, and when people don't do it, it gets very messed up and gets very heated real quick. And sometimes you have to be the bigger man and just walk away from it, which is hard to do in 2020 with all this chaos going around, extinction of black men. Just walk away from it. I know it's a hard thing to do, but at least we keep it going on. We're walking away from it. Right now, it would take a quick break, and we'll be right back with what's up for tomorrow and in Baltimore, and my final thoughts, and also in between. Excuse me. And also in between, I'm gonna give my little intakes of what's going on in the world. Like I said, this is me. So please sit tight, relax, and enjoy. I know I'm trying to look at what it is, and thank you for one of our listeners and callers, Jan, for calling in. And I know I got not many songs here in this thing. I won't play the same song twice. Like the other radio station a long time ago, I remember a Baltimore radio station played Thank God I'm a Country Boy like 17 times. And it got on everybody's nerves. Basically, you played for the whole 24 hours. And that 24 hours went to 48 hours. And people look and say, what is radio station in Baltimore playing one same song 24 hours for? And people said it was April Fool's prank. People didn't understand why it was April Fool's prank to play the same song for 24 to 48 hours. But you get the picture. Everybody has a good laugh. Right now, I'm going to play a song selection, and we'll be right back with more Baltimore Stuck Alive. Like I said, phone calls are standing by. Want to chime in? Please listen to it. Please call us. My number is 917-889-8825. Once again, that's 917-889-8825. You can call in, press 1 to speak to us. If not, listening to you. In Baltimore Talking Live. We're unscripted, unheard, real people, real talk. Stick around.
It's all the way.
It's that bell, people. Welcome to Baltimore Talking Live with your host, Dr. Q. Co-host is Aaron Green. And, well, actually, the host is out for the day. You have me here. Sorry for that. And we will get together with what's coming up for tomorrow and what's new in Baltimore and my final thoughts. But right now, as I talk to my caller, June, who talk about the presidency is coming up. You know, Mesh Mouth Biden, who basically, you know, I do think his criticisms are calling a lid of what's going on. I know people are championing him to, you know, get back the vote and get back on some of the things, get back on the presidency. But, you know, there's one thing looming on him is the crime bill, the crime act. You know, he made this, you know, crime bill, you know, a long time ago in 1994 with the Clintons. And like I said, a lot of things got haywire. A lot of things got up in arms. You know, the crime bill was supposed to